Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Nilnar, and we're playing another round of Hogwarts Legacy. So when we left off, we got into the room of requirements and did the rescue of the painter's cart. And then I came back here, made a few more potions to stock up. I am going to have to work on getting some ingredients for that over time here. And I made a few changes, not a lot. I put a clock up there on the mantle, changed the floor. I went ahead and turned it back to daylight because it was almost too dark in here. I did go ahead and add another planter to grow some more seeds, and left it at that. I didn't want to get too busy with putting too much in here until I foresee other things that we can unlock. But this will give me plenty of the plants I need. I just got to work on getting more of the pork lump juice. I got to figure out how to do that, if that's something I can grow or if I just have to find it in the wild. I know that one cave I found a bunch of it in. I might be able to go back through that cave and it might have respawned. I believe things do respawn periodically. I know some of the creatures do when you go back to certain areas. But with that, I decided to also spend some talent points so I can show you what I did. One of the big ones is in core. I went ahead and got the next spell slot, so I have 4 more spells, and now have all my spells that I currently know in a slot with 1 slot left open. We won't get this until level 16, which won't be too much longer. I'll be able to do the last spell slot. In addition, I now have the ability to basically go from one side of the room to the other really quick. So we'll have to kind of play with that and see how that works. In the spells, I went ahead and got my Incendio spell increased up to make it so I can hit multiple targets by a ring. And then I added some stealth, so I now can, it's harder for them to see me, and I can basically run while I'm stealth, which will be nice. And then I've saved 3 points. I wanted to wait a little bit and see what sounds good from there. So that being said, we're ready to move on and figure out what the next piece of the puzzle we'll want to do together. So I went ahead and looked at the quests, and I decided let's go ahead and get Professor Sharp's assignment 2 out so we can get Diffindo. We'll see how he pronounces it. So we'll want to go do that. And then I figured we'd go ahead and either do the Undercroft with Sebastian. See, he's going to give us Confringo. Or we'll go do a test fight with the broom, one of those two. Or we might do both. Just depends on how long each one of these take. So we will go to Professor Sharp next. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the map. And he is right there in this tower. So if I select that tower, and it's a potion room. That's defense against dark arts. That is. So I want to take that one. That'll be the closest one. That's Fig's classroom. So yeah, we'll take this one. And I'm just killing some time until Fig gets back. Once Fig gets back, then we'll have a lot more we can do. Now I could go ahead and reveal that. Go ahead and do that.
Lumos.
So I need to find where that's at. Does that look like again? Shadow with 2 pillars. That sounds like something down here.
Protego.
What do you want? I will talk about this. Get away from me! I'm sorry. I don't behind me. I promise.
Let's see. I'm not seeing it yet. Okay. Don't think it'll be that too far away. It could be, but I don't think it is. So let's check down this set of stairs.
Revelio.
Okay. Down that set of stairs. Yeah, I'm not seeing it close by, so I'm not going to be too worried about it. We'll go ahead and if we happen to see it, we'll go to it, but right now I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oh, what do we have here? That's the Undercroft one. I don't want to do the Undercroft one. Make sure I got the right quest selected. I do, so we'll continue on. We'll come back to this one. Okay, we'll come down here and out this door.
That's the last
On
time
another
I have a
adventure,
future
are we?
idea. Right down.
Hello, Professor.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yep.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
Okay.
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
AAXXY.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp.
So let's see, what does Diffindo do? That's a slasher. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to put it in this field here, in B. And I'll come down to here and put the repair wand in A. And you get the unforgivable curses. Huh.
I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Let's try it out.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Okay. So now, I knew that wouldn't take too long. So now let's do test flight first. And the only reason is the other one will end up cycling to the next day. So I want to get this one out of the way. Map. Fast travel to this guy and then slowly work our way over there.
Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking.
I need to be on the critic pitch. We're not actually playing, but
Hey you, RavenClaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better
Oh,
flyer.
she's classic
I hold one of the
Slytherin.
fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus RavenClaw.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it?
I need. Can I restart that? Oh, I'm doing the wrong controller. This is. Okay.
Made it. Brilliant. This'll take some getting used to. Now that's more like... This is rather fun.
A little hard to control here.
Did it? Brilliant. Lost.
I want to try that again. Hopefully they'll give me a second run at it. Now I figured out my
Glad
controls.
to see I'm still the reigning champion.
I was missing the
what
fact
say
it was
you?
right controller
Want to try
stick.
again?
Ready when you are.
Yeah, that would just get me used to it.
Made it.
Weird using both sticks to do this, one for turning.
Now
The one
that's
for up and
more like
down.
it. Missed one. Success.
Oh, that was close.
This is rather fun. Brilliant.
That time I did it.
Good. I've got this.
There we go. So the left controller is your left and right. Right controller is up and down. And that takes a while to get used to.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine. You won.
Always nice to put a Slytherin
Don't think
in your
this
place.
is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
No,
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race.
thank you.
We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Okay, so now we got to report back to Alvin Weeks. And he's in Hogsmeade. Travel there real quick, get that out of the way. And then we'll be ready to do the continuation challenge.
Hogsmeade, here I come. I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process.
Oh, that's
I
why
have a friend
people
in
are.
Rome runs a shop like mine. Says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Okay, we'll get an upgrade here
How
soon.
to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
So, there we go. Okay. Quest is done. Oh no, I was thinking I do need to come in here because I need to pick the quest. Now we'll come here, we'll go complete out this one and see where it takes us. So now I need to go back to Hogswort. And inside here, looks like we do have a Great Hall. Oh, we haven't even been to the Great Hall yet. We haven't been to the Bell Tower. Thinking there's some additional quests around here that we haven't picked up yet either. Because I'm showing, or does that just tell me there's places I haven't been? Probably places I haven't been. So let's just go ahead and work our way here. get into the Dark Tower, go see him, see what he wants to teach us, and go from there. It's down and around the corner here. Up, down one more. Excuse me, coming through. And because it's nighttime, I'll have to wait. But that's okay, we're good at waiting. Oh,
Over
there
here.
it is.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
I'm sure they do.
This way.
I'm sure they know more about the
There's a
secrets than you
secret
do.
passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Huh, looks like a little clock tower.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to
Something
jeopardize
secret
that.
there.
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio.
Get some chests here before I talk to him, in case he takes me somewhere else. I think that's all of them.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay, let's learn a new spell.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Oh, this doesn't look too bad. So A-Y-A-A-X. A-Y-A-A-X. Okay. That was close.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Yep.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses.
Put it in place of this one for now.
I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work.
Whoa, nice.
How's it feel? That's it. I think I've got it. Well done.
Like that spell.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I can see that.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous, and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat.
Where's
Haven't
Anne
been
at?
here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we
that's
can
good.
help each other. In the meantime,
might be able to
with
help me
both
out.
Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Not a problem.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl. Confringo!
Revelio.
Yeah, I think I did everything here. So we'll just leave the Undercroft now. So we now have 3 secret places.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
I know you're blind, but stop being so
Sebastian's
bitter.
going to get an earful about this.
You need to calm down, buddy. Just calm down. Okay. Oh, that... Now we wait for some owls. I don't think there's any quests left. Other than our normal... I could do this guy while we're waiting. So this one here is floating candles. And I believe in the inventory and papers... It's not there. There it is. So there's a bridge. I think that's right outside the Forbidden Woods. I think. So let's see. If I go to map. Let's see. Let's go to world map. Travel outside the Forbidden Forest because I think it's right outside there. We shall see.
You can't imagine how...
Wingardium Levioso. Hey. I think this is the bridge. Or is it this bridge? Found a letter. Okay, let's look at that again, that map. Inventory. Oh, do the Lumino spell. Okay, so if I come here and do the Lumino spell, they are.
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
Of course, they're going into the Forbidden Forest. Gotta follow them now.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
More of those.
You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Could hardly carry the sacks on that last raid.
Wait a second, I see something up here.
I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
Oh, that's all I had to do was get to that. Okay. That was simple. Now, if I go look at my gear, gloves, I got weaker gloves. And I got one I have to do elsewhere, but that completed that out.
Potato!
Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to go to quests and see what quests I have. So, acquire and use venomous tentacle. Acquire and use mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Okay. Let's see. Mandrake on multiple enemies. Where would I get a mandrake from? Probably from the flower shop. And inventory. Don't I have venomous? I thought I picked up venomous tentacles. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Well, that I could figure out. Here. Okay. I'm tempted to go to Hogsmeade real quick and get those two spells. Which be here, I think. So travel. And let's see what we get.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
And let's see now. I need to go this way and across the bridge.
Levioso! Accio!
All these guides.
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
Okay. I can go ahead and tell you that.
You've a good head for business, haven't you?
That one I want to keep. It's actually maybe better than what I have on.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Okay, so you don't have the two. What else do we have here? Ollivanders. Hogseed. That's where I'm at. I'll look at that quest again. Acquire and use venomous tentacles. And acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies. I can visit Dogweed or Death Camp. Okay, so world map. That's Lower Hogsfield. Kingsbridge, Irondale, Fieldcroft, Burncode, Ashlandshire, Upper Hogsfeed, Putton Field, oh, I don't see those as towns. Dungwood, or I can visit Dungweed and Death Cap. Let me research on this 1 second. Okay, I found it. It's actually up here. It's Dungweed and Death Camp, a plant shop. So I have to run up this road here. So we're going to do that. I want to have them on hand in case I get into battles. Makes more sense that way. All those pumpkins in the way. Quick run up this way. And up these stairs. And here we go.
Come on inside. Oh, what?
Revelio.
Let's have you leave here alive.
I got all these chests here. I gotta open it up. That one I'm about to sneak up on. So if we come around here, do this.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Yep, I would like to see what you have for
let's
sale.
say we show you some of what's available.
Buy one of those.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Okay. So I did have some. Duh. That's where they're at.
Does it get any more?
Now on the quest, do I have to use them in battle? Let's see. I can just use that one, but to Mandrake I have to use on multiple enemies. So. Next enemy
Speed.
quest, so. Okay. I'll put the Mandrake there just to have it, but I won't use it. You a interesting beastie. Okay. With that, let's go back to the room of requirements. Let's see, room of requirements. If I go here, and I'm surprised the other one doesn't show up here as a secret spot. Interesting. Okay, I do have an item to identify, so let's see what that gear is. Wool jumper uniform. That'll be really good in the wintertime, probably. So gloves, I don't have anything worth using. That one's actually worse on health, or health, but that's definitely better defense, so we're going to put that one on. Well, this is actually better. I have to remember that. And that's probably because it has the dung bogs defense on it. Probably helps it. Did I have anything in here? No. Did I have anything in here? No. And glasses? No. And of course that is good. And then broomsticks, we don't have any upgrades yet. One thing I found with the read about, actually, it was actually something that was on tips and tricks that I happened to click on a few days ago. When you get your broom upgrades, the broom upgrades work for every broom you have, and you can have multiple brooms and swap them out for different reasons. There are some that might be better than others, but that I'm not positive on yet until we get more. But you might want something for a different style, but you can buy different brooms, and each broom will have all the upgrades that you make from those races. So that's good to know. So with that, I'm going to still hang on to my 3 talent points. So I do have ability for Defendio, Depulsio, and Confringo, but I'm not quite ready for it yet. I want to see where I'm at. Core-wise, that'd be nice, but I want to wait and see what I think I need before I upgrade. I kind of went through, this one, I'm definitely getting that one because I don't fill up fully yet, so being able to fill up or heal up more will be definitely a plus. Now I'll get even better when I get higher level here. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of hold off, get level 16, see what I'm using, how my playstyle is. I want to get better at stealthing, see how well that works for if there's any sneak attacks, things of that nature. I should have tried it on the goblins when I was in there with the goblins, but that's okay. So with that, I think we've done a little bit here just to clear out and get through this day's worth of classes. And we'll do the next item in the map room with Mr. Fig, or Professor Fig. So with that, I thank you, and please subscribe, hit that like button, ring that notification bell, and we'll meet again on the next one.